Same prompt, two AIs, and one is clearly better. Seedream just dropped its new image generation model and it's destroying Nano Banana Pro. I'm testing both side by side so you know which one is actually better. So I'm testing Seedream 4.5 and Nano Banana Pro and comparing them side by side, giving same prompt, same settings, but just different tools. So let me start with a hack using which you can get multiple images generated using Seedream 4.5 for free. We'll be using a platform called artflow.ai. So if you make an account on this platform and you get 100 free credits. So here in your workspace, create a new project. Now you'll get this input automatically on your screen. All you have to do is drag this output button and then select image option. Now here in the models drop down, select Seedream 4.5 and next to it you have the number of output you want to generate. I'm going to stick to 1. Next you can select the quality of your image as well as the aspect ratio. Now that image specifications are done, you can go ahead and type in your prompt in this input box right here. So the first image that we are going to generate is of a movie poster because Seedream 4.0 release notes claim that it generates advanced typography and poster designs. So this is the prompt that I'm going to be using, and all I have to do is click on this run button here and my image is already generated. To view in full screen, I'll click on this preview button and it is a pretty solid poster. The graphics are there as well as the typography is great, and this is the result from Nano Banana Pro, so you can see a side by side comparison. I would say that the image vibrancy is more in this poster right here, but to be honest I like the typography of this poster, so it is acceptable that they claim they have better typography. Now let's move on to our next image generation. So for this one, I'm going to create a photorealistic visual of a gourmet burger layers floating in air. So this is my prompt and I'm going to run it. So these are the result. This one is from Seedream 4.5 and this is one is from Nano Banana Pro. At first, I thought both of them are similar, but after taking a closer look, I can see that the bun is missing from this bottom right here. And why do we have strings in our burger? I don't get this. So clearly, Seeding 4.0 is better in this case. And it actually looks like a real burger, except the fact that there is no sauce. So let's move on to our next image. Now this one is going to be real challenge because we'll be using a reference image and then giving it some prompt to make changes according to the text while maintaining features from the reference image. So first off, let me upload the reference image. Click on this input media and you can select an image from your gallery. And here's my prompt which asks to change the outfit of my reference image and the background, which will be a futuristic city. I've set up my image as well and changed the aspect ratio to 16:9. And now let's wait for image to be generated. And these are the results. Honestly, I like this side better, which is the Seedream 4.5, because I don't know why, but this seems really fake. And for your reference, this was the input image. And in this image right here, the girl is posing more naturally than the one generated using Nano Banana Pro. Now let's try to make edits to this particular image itself. So this is the revised prompt that I'll be using for making changes. So I'm going to make changes simply by submitting on this one right here. But for the Seedream one, I'm going to take this image and if I click on this output button and drag it, I can select image option, which will automatically add this as the input image. So here I'll add in the prompt and then run this. So this has basically created a chain of input image and then input and another image output. So these are the outputs and clearly Nano Banana Pro has done a better job than this one right here. I don't know why, but there are some glitches on the face also, but it did maintain the background, but there's something off about this. A clear comparison between two images, it is actually good, but again the quality of this image is better. Now the last image that I want to generate is using multiple reference images. So I'm going to upload a few images. So click on the input media and select the image that you want to upload. So here I have three images. One is my product, another one is a logo, and third one is a product image where I want to place my product instead of this one right here. And at the end, I want to create a poster out of this. So this is the prompt explaining exactly that. And this is my image settings. Here I've just changed my aspect ratio to 9:16 and I'm going to run this. So here are the results and we can clearly see which one is better. This Nano Banana Pro has done a better job at blending out our objects. It looks more realistic, and this somehow looks like I've cut out my object and pasted over some sort of background. So realistically, this looks more premium and put together, something that I would actually use. But if we look with the perspective that it has included all the elements of our reference image, then both of them have done a good job because they've added the logo as well as our product image into a background that we provided. So is Seedream better than Nano Banana Pro? Well, it's up to your use case and up to you to decide. But yes, in some cases, it is better than Nano Banana Pro. So why don't you just go try both of them and see for yourself? Also, to download your images, you simply have to click on this download button in Artflow workflow. And for your Nano Banana Pro, you have a download button right here. So that was it. Comment down below which one do you think is better. Is it Seedream 4.0 or Nano Banana Pro? And do like and subscribe if you found this useful.